My wife's on a mission. That's to turn this tired old laundry room into a showstopper.
Oh my gosh, this is such an upgrade.
But here's the tricky part. We're trying to do this on as tight a budget as possible, so that means she's literally doing all the work, which includes building custom cabinetry from scratch.
It's gonna give her like so much storage.
Cutting, staining, and installing butcher block countertops.
That looks pretty, man.
And about 1,000 other jobs to bring this vision to life.
So many details.
But here's the catch. We don't own all the fancy tools that are required for this job, and there's several parts of this process that Andrea's just never done before.
Oh, what in the world?
So can my wife turn this old laundry room into a dream, or will this whole project turn into a nightmare?
That's in there.
Find out in the adventures of my DIY wife and her non-handy husband.
How you turn it off? There it is. Oh, watch your booty.
That's good. All right. Right after we got all the cabinets set and the hutches in place, I sent Ash a picture and she decided that she does want to do a hutch on the left side as well, which I'm super excited about because I do think it'll look better. We were originally thinking we just wanted the more counter space, but it is so much more counter space than we thought once it's all in. And so we're going to build a third hutch today.
Wow. What are you doing in there?
Finding some wood. Oh. Okay, this piece is already about 11 1/4. This one's like 12 inches. We're just gonna rip this one down to match this one because I'll need more than one piece because my cabinets are more than 4 feet tall.
Look at the face.
You gotta get it perfect, man. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Just kidding, it's not even plugged in yet. Made you a little javelin here.
Thank you. A javelin?
Javelin.
Javelin? Good weight, good balance. Yeah.
Ow!
Oh, easy.
If I need it to be 27 inches wide,
Yeah.
then I'll subtract 1.5 inches. Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Oh, bless you, darling.
Gosh, okay. So 27.5, or 27 minus 1.5 inches, so 25.5 for my
Sure.
top and bottom piece.
Right? That's what I was thinking. Hey, so I got a question for you.
What?
How many boards would you say you've cut in the last 365 days?
Oh, I don't know. A lot.
All right, guys, news just in. Marriage is hard. It's like when things are going really well, it can be the most amazing thing. But when things are not going well, it can be one of the most painful things in your life. Maybe you know this. And maybe if you're like Andrea and I, your dreamy vision of what marriage could be before you got married maybe didn't match up with what it actually looked like in reality. And maybe you find yourself with constant miscommunication where you just feel like you're missing each other. Or maybe more importantly, you're not really meeting each other's needs because they're so different from your own, right? And it's crazy to me because when you learn to serve each other's needs, it's like rocket fuel for your marriage. But if you ignore them, things do not go well. Do you know what I'm talking about? And let me just say this. Going to couples therapy is not admitting defeat. It doesn't mean your marriage is a failure. I mean, it doesn't even mean that you don't have an already good or even great marriage, but instead it's choosing to fight for what you have instead of letting it kind of slowly die like a plant without water. A good therapist can help you see patterns that you're both just too close to see yourself. They'll help give language to the things that you're thinking or feeling, and they can help stop those conversations that just kind of spiral into the same cycle over and over. So I want to tell you about Regain. They're the sponsor of today's video, and Regain understands that one of the hardest steps to take is just getting yourself into couples therapy. But their aim is to make it easy, right? You just fill out a quick questionnaire, and then you and your partner will match with a therapist quickly. And you can meet from your couch, from your car, even separate locations from your spouse if you feel like you need that. And you can even just message if talking feels too hard in the moment. And if for some reason your first therapist isn't the right fit, because it happens sometimes, right? It's not a big deal. You can switch for free. They make it easy. So if you're interested in cultivating your marriage, growing your marriage, making it into something that you absolutely love instead of a really, really painful relationship most times, then click on the link in the description or go to regain.us/DIYWife10 and get 10% off of your first month of couples therapy.
All right, it's time for some pocket holes.
So how many pocket holes would you say you've drilled in the last 365 days?
A lot. Okay.
I feel like we should both have a coffee, you know?
A coffee?
It'd be like a coffee date.
I want like an iced matcha right now. I've already had coffee and it's a little bit warm outside.
And I don't drink coffee,
Yeah.
so yeah, maybe.
Are you gonna become a coffee drinker?
Probably not.
Well,
no.
it wasn't a real question. I knew the answer.
Would you like me to drill any pocket holes?
No, but you can if you want to.
I mean, got the camera on a stand.
Come over here. Come drill some pocket holes.
Okay.
So you always drill in the back of your board.
Babe.
Put it in like so.
Babe.
And then clamp it. And then here, you're gonna.
Whoa. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm married.
Hey, stop. Okay, this drill's a little bit, she's a little bit temperamental. You gotta, wait, look what you gotta do. Is this right here, you gotta hold it in the second, like,
That's
gear.
really
It is, I need to buy a new drill. Ah! Okay, stop when it does that. Here, go all the way on that one. Yeah.
Boom, got it.
Good job, you're a pro.
A lot of people are like, Dean needs to do more.
Okay, well, unclamp it and flip it over and do the other side.
I'm like, well.
No.
What? Oh, gotcha.
Haters.
Oop, wrong way. Oh, perfect. I'm a regular old hole driller now. You
Okay.
can go drink a matcha while I drill pocket holes. Is that it?
Put that on that. Yeah, that's it for that.
Have a look at this, folks. We have 2 in the bottom and 2 in the top.
So now I should,
What are you doing?
oh, the sun.
Spuddy
Maybe I
hole?
should put a hat on.
Okay, what are
I
you
feel
doing?
like that would
next?
help. I'm gonna sand. This won't take that long actually to build
Okay.
this one little box.
All right.
Oh,
What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking that I have to get stuff for face frames too for it.
Does that mean we've got to go to that one store that we always go to
Well,
every
I'm
single
like,
day?
I don't know if we want to do that today or not. We need to go stain the countertops because they're not supposed to be not stained for very
Okay,
long.
we are all
Okay,
over the
we're
place.
gonna
We
sand.
gotta-
We're gonna sand all the
okay?
pieces that we've cut so far.
Help her. No help, huh? Go get your matcha.
Really? Nope, that's just scrap.
This looks scary. This is what happens whenever Dean helps. The camera just stays in one place for a really long time. And Andrea goes and sits down. How you turn it off? There it is.
Yeah.
I think we need a different angle. This board is smoother than a baby's bottom. This one the same?
Yeah, did you get both sides?
Yeah, they call me Sandy Boy.
Sandy boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DIY Dean Show. It's very exciting. Oh, she decided to show back up, huh? You in there drinking a matcha or what?
No. I didn't know if you were serious. We're gonna work in the shade.
Nice.
Look at us.
Super smart.
I was like, okay, I gotta finish the glue before I sneeze. That's nice. It's nice in the shade.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's There's not much airflow in here. Really like to get that house. Oh.
What house?
All right, now I've just got to cut my shelves that are going to go in here.
Nice, 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 nice.
We're getting close.
Gosh, you're so fast. If I don't run, I like miss the shot, you know, because you're like Sonic the Hedgehog over here.
Sorry.
Shelf 2.
Okay, shelf 2. Were you wanting to say in this? I don't want to like steal your job from you.
Oh, sure. Yeah, give me that.
What's
you
up,
go get that
Junior?
matcha.
DIY team! Hey!
Smooth as a baby's fat little cheek. Smooth as a dolphin's chin. Am I supposed to do these? I don't think so. What's next?
I gotta cut this piece. So this is just that little piece for the little cabinet that goes next to the washing machine. And it seemed easier to cut this on my miter saw than to try and do this with my circular saw somehow. I don't know.
I don't know either. Scary.
I don't know how that pinched it.
Nice.
I was trying to go slow so it would like cut it cleanly, you know?
Right.
Baby countertop cut.
Oh,
cute.
look, he's precious. Where you going, man?
I'm setting it in the car.
We're stronger together.
We need to play the Build-A-Bear sound effect from Asher's Happy Birthday Bear.
Happy birthday, Asher. We love you.
Dean, would you say it's been like a lifelong dream of yours to
To do
do some
voiceover
kind of
work.
voiceovers for some kind of kid stuff where you can use that?
100%. Hey, oh boy.
Well, your skills really shine.
We're gonna have fun today.
It's getting weird.
I'm putting my portfolio out there for any shows that are looking for voiceover work. I can also be like the bad guy, the mad guy, the big guy. I'm gonna eat somebody today. That sounded more like a country guy who didn't get his breakfast or something. And away we go. You going on the market soon, old gal, huh?
We're not being all secretive. We just don't know yet.
We just don't know. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Okay, I have an exciting announcement to make. And no, Andrea's not pregnant. And no, we're not moving. Well, not yet at least. The real announcement is that in a few weeks, I'm gonna be hosting the YouTube Summer Intensive. This is a 6-week live boot camp designed to help you get your YouTube channel off the ground without the guesswork. And this boot camp is gonna be broken down into 3 main components. Number 1 is teaching you my YouTube operating system. This is my exact content creation system, which includes step-by-step instructions for how to tackle what's the right niche for you, strategy, writing, filming, editing, thumbnails, titles, tags, the works. The second part of the bootcamp is live coaching sessions. Each week, you'll join me live in a classroom with other students where I'll unpack an in-depth teaching, and then we'll leave plenty of time for Q&A so you can ask personalized questions and get direct feedback from me. And the third part of this bootcamp is weekly challenges. Each week, you'll be assigned a new challenge so you can actually take what you're learning and apply it in real time. And the system that I'm giving you inside of this bootcamp is the same exact system that my other students are using to get some pretty crazy results. Like Lauren, who gained 1,000 subscribers in 7 days, and her first video hit 40,000 views. Or April, who hit 1,000 subscribers in 14 days, and her latest video has reached over 70,000 views, which is a new record for her channel. Go April. Or Christine, who was struggling to get more than 10,000 views a video, and her latest meal prep video has gone over 150,000 100,000 views, which is also a record for a channel. Go Christine. So if you've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel for forever, but you feel like you lack the tools and the confidence to make it happen, then this 6-week summer boot camp is for you. So to get more info or even join the waitlist, just click the link in the description and let's build your channel with clarity and confidence. Come on, little hutch.
Gosh, I need to go to the car wash and like vacuum this out real good.
Very cool.
So it's a pulled out trim now. I like it better with that because then I'll have like a curtain rod that goes across here and kind of curtains to like disguise the...
Oh boy!
Okay, let's get these two down because I gotta pull the countertops. Oh good, that one came out. I was worried that one was gonna be the hardest one.
Come on, yeah.
I'm replacing the light anyway, so...
We might as well just break it off right now. Uh-oh.
Oh, babe,
What?
breaking my face frame.
I'm not breaking it. Here, I'll let you go.
That's
in there.
took it out.
Do we just both pull it out that way, you think?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh.
This is a joke, man.
What in the world? Okay.
Oh, wait for me. Right there?
Yeah.
Baby piece.
Okay. Okay.
All done?
Yeah. Okay, so I need to flip both, I need to stain both sides of it.
Okay.
Especially since that room is so humid.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a quick wipe down.
Swiping like the dust.
Yeah, and get the edge. No, it'll stick to it. You don't have to like brush it off, but
Okay.
just get like the edges.
It's a nice sensory experience. Now my hands are sticky.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm out of my disposable gloves, so kitchen gloves it is. This stuff always looks so dark when you first put it on. I think it's done a little bit too much. It smells like something.
Like a cinnamon candle.
It's not cinnamon, but it does have like a sweet smell to it.
Like a pumpkin cinnamon candle. Shadows today are making it very difficult to see what's actually happening here.
You'll be able to see it when we get it inside. Just want to get a look at it inside before we commit to the tops.
What's the verdict?
I mean, I feel like I like it.
Yeah, looks good to me.
Look at it. I like it with the floor.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go like a really super warm, like or more orangey tone, because I don't feel like that would look so good with the floor tile. And I wanted darker. This feels like a good, clean, like neutral dark brown.
Whoop, you just tossing it down there?
I'm just tossing it down.
Oh. Like you want like this?
Okay, that's good. So just pull it out, just right under the edge. Okay, I'm gonna take this in there and I'll actually just stain the top with it in place. We're gonna turn it on its side. Okay.
Oh, I was going the other way. Sorry, my wrist is stuck.
Okay.
Awkward.
So you gotta walk that way.
Okay.
We're going
All right.
inside the house. I was like, Okay, so the stain side is gonna go down. Oh, but we'll have to try not to hit stuff too much.
Well, that was you, not me.
Yeah. My hands are like starting to cramp up. Now I'm gonna wipe it all off.
All right.
How much of this did I get on my face?
Just a little, not much though.
Is it bad?
No, it's not bad at all. It's like war paint, babe. You're in the battle.
I might need you to get paper towels so I can wipe my face, so like the sweat off of it, because I'm getting really close to like dripping on it.
Here you go.
Well, I want you to wipe the sweat. Oh.
I am wiping this.
Okay, now my eyeballs. That looks pretty, man. Can you open the door?
Yes.
I got a little bit of stuff on my hands. Oh, my nose itches.
All right, round 2.
We're almost ready to take this one inside.
Just give it a little wipe down. Easy
The
does
sun.
it.
We don't have to slide it all the way in place. I might need you to like stuff some paper towels around my wrist because my hands are sweating in this trap.
The strangest requests. All right. Fold, twist, a little bracelet. This is the strangest thing we've ever done.
I poured some Hershey's chocolate syrup.
I see that.
The stain color is chocolate and it always looks just like chocolate.
Giving it the old wipe down.
Yeah. Wax on, wax off, man.
Precisely.
Wow.
The baby countertop.
Little baby countertop. Oh. I don't know how high should I have a shelf cut back here? Because, you know, I'm thinking about the window inside. Okay, so then maybe I should do like a 1x8. 1x8 by, I guess I'll just get one long 1x8. 42 bits. Hey, got my list. I think I got everything. Maybe this will be our final Lowe's trip. Oh, that's probably
That feels like famous last words.
Yeah, I'm like, no. This will be our only one for today, hopefully.
A Lowe's trip, a Lowe's trip. Every single day it's a Lowe's trip.
Got my list. That's helpful to have. Okay, I have this piece behind the cabinet here that I need to figure out. I think I'm just going to try cutting it instead of pulling out all the trim. Oh my gosh. Piece right here, but it goes behind this trim and I don't want to pull that out. So I don't know if I could cut all the way down. Maybe I'll try my curved blade and see if that cuts easier. So what I'm going to try and do is cut all the way down. I may get part of the way and go, this is not happening. I'm going to really try. The quarter round pulled off. I'm going back and forth. I think I'm going to keep cutting. I've cut most of the way through. Changed my mind. I want to use the other blade. I feel like maybe the curved one was good for doing that initial line. With the flat one, I'll have like more cutting area. Oh my gosh. The screws from the door, like the hinges, are actually going into that board, so I am going to continue just cutting it. Okay, we can try this. that out. Okay, I'm gonna put a couple of screws up at the top here just to attach it to the wall. Alright, now that I have this all attached, I'm gonna measure through my face frames and get my face frames on this last cabinet. This like little gap right here that I need to cut a filler piece for. Rip this down to the right width on my table saw. It's a little bit too wide. Pilot holes first. One more gap. Easy peasy. I'm actually going to go ahead and put my toe kicks on next because my baseboard will run into my toe kick, so it seems like the logical next step. Kicks finished. I'm ready to measure for baseboards now. I've got my piece of scrap toe kick that's going to be my piece of paper. The nice thing is it doesn't blow away. A lot of times I'll write on a piece of scrap wood. Less likely to lose it outside. Why does it end right there?
Maybe I need to like jigsaw that. I'll do it the bigger, so 5.5.
I think I got all of them. Cut some baseboards. There we go, make a little cut with a jigsaw. Alright, I'm actually going to put a quarter round at the back of my cabinet here because of the shape of the walls. There's just a gap there, but I've seen this before. Like our office desk has this where there's a quarter round on the back, and because it's like trim on the walls and it'll all be painted, it looks really good. So. I'm out of battery. I don't have an extra DeWalt battery with me. That's unfortunate. I can't use my nail gun, so I can't finish nails with quarter rounds, but that's okay. It's mostly nailed in. I took the pliers out of my tool bag. So I can't pull the nails out of this piece to be able to put it back above the door because I need to cut it down and cut the nails off of it. But what I can do is start working on this little area. And I want to do like a shelf that sits somewhere in here. And I grabbed a primed 1x8 for that, and so we'll see. I'm going to cut it to length, and then I'm going to figure out once I have it cut how high I want it to be. Just it'll be a lot easier to visualize it then. So. Okay, now I just need to go cut a little piece that will go right here, and then I'll figure out what to do after that. I'm going to go ahead and attach this cabinet to the wall, and then I'll set my toe cake in place because my nailer needs a new battery. Okay. There's the toe cake. Alright, I went back, I grabbed my chargers that I needed, a spare battery, a couple of the tools that I was missing so that I can start working on these last little details. Got a few more pieces of trim to do, like at the top of my cabinets, and then this is the piece that goes above the door, but I needed my pliers to either cut the nails or pull the nails, so I'm going to do that next so that I can cut this down.
You get the double dipper.
Well, actually I think it'll just get one at a time. That was easy.
Nice.
Once I get everything caulked and painted, that's going to look a lot more seamless.
Nice.
Well, that feels good to get the next thing done there.
Nice.
And it already looks better, not having a hole with a bunch of spider webs and a wasp nest in it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now I've got to add something at the top of my cabinets here to cover this gap. This was my plan from the beginning. I didn't want to try and cut my face frame around it, but now I get to do that. This is what I got to fill my gaps up at the top. So we went real simple. This is real thin so it won't stick out past like my cabinet doors. So once it's like caulked and painted, I think it'll blend in. That's kind of the idea. Okay, I'm gonna have to jigsaw around this little piece, so. This one doesn't need any fancy jigsaw stuff, so.
Well done.
It looks a little better without that gap. It still looks pretty rough. I always feel like I need to be like, just trust the process. It looks really messy before you like caulk and paint everything the same color. Now we've got lots of different shades of primer and wood, and
Hey,
it's messy still.
I believe in you.
It'll just make the transformation
I see where
better.
this is going.
Okay, I'm gonna measure this next one. I gotta mark for my little jigsaw cuts. My little jigsaw cuts. Okay.
You're a busy bee. So many details.
Okay.
One more?
One more. I brought my pencil inside. I think I'm gonna write down my measurements. I don't think I can keep 3 in my head. I can do 2.
What if they had a new Marvel character who was like a DIYer
That'd be weird.
and they would hire you? Right? Am I right?
I need to go figure out my jigsaw cuts.
Will this be your last jigsaw cut?
Yeah, well, for like these 2 pieces. Last jigsaw cuts, hopefully.
Pro, you know? Man, amazing work in the laundry room this week. And this is one of those projects where you're just reminded that renovation work is hard and there are so many steps within the process. And I think a lot of people look at it and go, oh, you should be able to finish this in like a week or 2, right? But then you actually get into the work and there's so much to be done. So you know what, you've done an amazing job and made some huge progress, and it's already starting to look better. Like, it's starting to come to life, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah, I'm definitely guilty of thinking that I can finish a project like this in maybe like 3 weeks.
Surely not.
2 weeks.
Surely not.
But man, all these little details, they get me. I'm like, why is this taking so long? But it'll be worth it in the end. It's gonna look so good.
Yes.
The countertops look so good. I love the stain. It looks so good with the tile. I can't wait to get it all painted because I feel like the paint's really killing the vibes right now. Like, we're not gonna go that different than the beige that's on the wall, but we're gonna go no green undertone like it has now.
And that's where you're gonna wanna stay tuned, because the next time we're in this laundry room, there's some big changes happening. There's some color changing. It's like all of these smaller pieces start to come together and snowball in the end to look amazing. So, you know what? We'll catch you in the next video. And until then,
oh, people are probably gonna ask for a house update. Do we have a house update? This has been the weirdest, like, the weirdest, slowest possible buying, selling that we've ever done.
well, I think we could sum it up by basically saying they countered and we're
Kind of.
countering their counter, but it's all unofficial because
We're having a hard time getting a real solid answer out of them. So we haven't listed our house yet.
Okay.
We don't even know if we're going to.
But we're still acting like we're going to, and we're getting it ready.
Just kind of keep ticking things off the list, you know? I got a really long list right here on my phone. Okay, who else does this? Sometimes I'll do something that was not, I realize I didn't put it on my list.
They can't see that. You're gonna have to show it to them.
Look at this. Can you see all this?
You're gonna have to wait till it focuses.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
Light.
there's
No,
like a couple hundred things, or maybe it's like 100 things. I don't know.
So
But
many
who else
things.
does this where sometimes you do something and you realize, oh, it wasn't on my list, and I will write it down just so I can check it off, even though I just completed it. I did that today. I cleaned out like our pantry closet and I was like, that wasn't on my list, but I'm checking things off my list. I'm like, clean out pantry closet, check, done.
Yes.
Did it.
So who else out there is like
I am not
a high
the only one.
efficiency, get it
I
done,
just-
get a lot done in a small amount of time kind of person? If that's you, go ahead and hit us in the comments. Yeah. Join the club.
Hey, that's a good quality.
Oh, it's a good thing. It's a very good thing. It's very good.
There's a hole in my glove.
Uh-oh.
Looks like I smashed my thumb. Well, that or I've got like frostbite.
Oh, you're turning into an orc.
Yeah.
How many boards would you say you've cut in the last 365 days?
I'm trying to think of what projects we've done in the last 365 days. Now I'm thinking through it literally, like how many boards have I? Probably hundreds. I don't know how
That's
many.
like asking a mom how many diapers they've changed. You know,
Yeah.
It's a little hard to calculate.
I don't change diapers anymore though. We found a 3D Catan set. Actually, Asher found it. Our
Okay.
8-year-old found it in a little booklet.
3D Catan
3D
set.
Catan. Because this is how my brain works. I was thinking, I'm not changing diapers anymore. I was thinking, no, we've like graduated. I've now taught my kids how to be excellent competitive game players. So we play board games and it is so fun. And they beat me, which is also really fun. But my 10-year-old loves Catan and we play Catan every single day.
Like
And I want to buy
literally-
that 3D Catan game. It'd be so fun.
Like literally they play every day, sometimes twice a day.
Sometimes twice a day. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, I was like, who is that in our backyard? It's our kids.
Okay, well, I think we need to turn the camera off now. What are we doing? We've lost our way.
Somebody needs to go pick up that dog poop in our
Okay, see you next time.